Hey everyone, it's Cassie. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to the Universim. I'm going to speed things up just a bit. We are currently filling up our shuttle so that we can head off into space. And that means I also want to get the last little bit of care done for Mother Planet so that they can be fine while I'm away, while they're without their creator. Although they don't really realize, I think a lot of them, that they're without their creator. So that's what we're working on today. With everything situated, it is entirely possible, maybe not probable, but possible, that we could be headed out into space today. You can see here, we're waiting on a bunch of steel, because of course we are. But everything else is looking pretty good. We need a little bit more, and then we're ready to go. So, yeah. We will be... If we can't make it today, we'll definitely make it in the next video. Because, like, I have other needs for steel, too. This is empty. This is empty. This lake looks real gross, also. Like, I still have some buildings I want to put up. I'd like to put in a couple more eateries. I'd like to put in a couple more solar panels. But otherwise, I think we're in really good shape. Our hydro collider is also consuming steel. It uses steel and chemicals to make water that we then pump back into our lakes that are getting low. We have put in cloud generator over here that's using gas, and that's why my gas mines are taking a bit of a hit. How much am I producing? 3.4. How many gas mines do I have? Should have 2 or 3. Just 1 now, okay. I must have had... The one that I must have demolished must be one that I was thinking of. So we're going to put in another. Yeah, I mean, logically, everything's in really good shape. This lake's filling back up. We have 19,000 trees. Pollution's still pretty low. Water's still high enough. O2's still pretty high. Not perfect. I could put in an oxygen generator, and that'll help. But right now, there's not like dire need for that, especially as we're putting in trees. We're putting in the cloud generator. Like the cloud generator doesn't generate oxygen, but it does help with the environment. Oh, I also put in a couple cattle ranches in our last play because it did not occur to me that we hadn't yet put any down. My minister for food is still putting down plenty of farms. We've got loads of farms. It was just cattle ranches that we didn't have. These are our solar panels. These are our cattle ranches. Then we'll start taming animals and, making turtle soup. I'm sorry to the people I know that are not going to like to think about the turtles at the turtle ranches being used for turtle soup. Oh, goodness gracious. And that's why I'm putting in more solar panels. With having put in so many of our space age buildings and with having added, eateries and things like that, electricity's been kind of tight lately. So we've got one solar panel, we've got 3 more coming in. And we're going to try to get electricity back in shape before I go. To be clear, I'm not going forever. I can come back to Mother Planet. It's as easy as sitting through a load screen. Good for you for going directly to a hospital. Proud of you, little nugget. So once we get that last 50 steel onto, or so, into our spaceport, we'll be ready to go. Well, we won't be ready to go, but we'll be close. I can check in with my neighboring civilizations to see if any of them want to give me steel yet. I doubt it. I'm checking in with them pretty often. No. It's kind of nice having them all right here in a little triangle. No. And? No. Wait a minute, stuck in Borsal. What was that other thing? Oh, it was plastic. This is kind of neat. Little luggage conveyor is loading up our space shuttle. Hang on one sec. Okay. Rein it in, Cassie. There we go. Could also stand to put in at least one more lumber camp, maybe 2. In theory, lumber camps wouldn't cost steel, but let's find out. Glass, iron, bricks, and planks. Yeah, we can put down one more. Most of my lumber camps are back over there somewhere. And I wouldn't be able to fit a lumber camp in there if I were to try now, so I might shove this one in over here, and I'm gonna have to... I can't. It requires more space than I have right there. That's okay, we'll find a place. Okay, here are the rest of my lumber camps. Do I want to put one in the desert? That seems like a silly idea. I don't want to take out this street, but it looks like I'm gonna. Okay, good. The remnant recovery tool that we just researched just helps us rebuild the planet cracker. So we've got a battery somewhere here on Mother Planet that we can salvage for the planet cracker. How are my solar panels looking? 3 are up. We're still producing in the red with the solar panels and with all of my kinetic generators. So I may want to put down a couple more kinetic generators too. Probably could have gone with better placement on my solar panels. That came out funny, sorry. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Lake's looking good. You can see the water's almost actually touching the shoreline again. The water pumps are almost in the water. The fishing piers are almost in the water. How are we doing on fish? Fish spawning rate moderate. Fish quantity 57%. Not bad. Food still looks good, and we do have the farms and the cattle ranches coming up. Cattle ranches are here. Still waiting on steel because everything's waiting on steel. Space shuttle prep, how you doing? Still need about the same amount of steel for our spaceport. I know I'll be notified, but I'm also antsy. Surprise, anxious girl is anxious. Population's looking pretty good. I wanted to be reaching toward 1,000 when we set out to leave, just so that there are enough nuggets to do the things while I'm away. Oh, whoops. Oh no. Should have been paying attention. This vote passed and it's not good. They selected scientific focus. Nuggets focus more on research than on religion. Research rate plus 30%. Creator point production minus 15%. I'm not in a bad place. Like, I don't feel like I need to be stockpiling creator points, and I'm really just using them for trees now at this point, but okay. The sun is about to come up, and then we can see kind of what impact the solar panels will have. It is a beautiful day. The start of spring has been very good to us. There's Steven. Steven, how you doing? There's our Eiffel Tower, which we built just a couple plays ago, a couple videos ago. Cattle farms are still just waiting on steel. I'm being very stubborn about not putting down a second steel mill. I totally could. Steel mill? Steel factory? Did I put down a gas mine? Yes, I did. There's our cloud generator. How's this oil jack? 36% left. Oh, that's not me. I don't need to worry about those. Do not believe that we are waiting on any mystical boxes. Let me take a look. What just happened? Oh, a research item completed. Turned me all around. No, I don't see any mystical boxes that we're waiting on. I'm going to put some trees here. It's looking very cement. I mean, there are some, but there could always be more, right? Oh, I was going to check on my solar panels. Oops. Well, I've got one cattle farm that's almost done. Or that's almost stocked on resources, and we'll build soon. Oops, I didn't mean to click my Cosmodrome. I'm actually aiming for my airport. There we go. Apparently one of my neighboring civilizations likes me a tiny bit less, and my tourist attractiveness score has dropped from, I think it was 22%, down to 20. Here's my defense tower, just demolishing some wolves. Here's where I put Holy Ground, trying to inspire some residences, but so far not yet. I don't need residences because, you know, a lot of what I have here isn't full. And I could take those down, but I won't. Okay, so we finished some research, and with that I will get more going. A lot of what we just finished is specific for like new space age buildings, new to 1.0. The Celestial Alchemixer in particular is new, and we got a couple upgrades for that, precise mode and double mode. And we're really just picking at things in the tree. A lot of these trees are new. Like this space age stuff is twice as much stuff as I'm used to having here. It was one branch and it was only like half a branch at that. So a lot of this is new. Underground engineering is going to be the most harmless thing we can do right now, and lithology won't be very impactful either. These are upgrades. One is for the expedition camp, of which we only have one. The other for lithology, for stone mines, of which we have maybe two. Space power plants. I don't even feel like I should be able to select that because I didn't go with power plants. Oh, you know what? I have it though, because I opened up a mystical box and it granted me 2 research items. Faster nuggetoids and nuggetoid rights, basically. The ability for nuggetoids to work in buildings. I may be likely to run out of electricity before it's day. We'll see. And once our lake is full, I'm not just going to leave this running. I could, I won't. Instead, I'll turn it off, let resources stack up a bit, and then turn it on, say, when my lake gets down to like 70%. Just use it occasionally for refills, but there's no need to just keep it running perpetually, especially when the lake is full. Last I knew, it would turn itself off. So if it still does that, then awesome. Can that be set? Maybe it doesn't turn itself off so much as run out of resources. Planet Cracker's battery is somewhere. I've come across it a couple times. I know that's not helpful. There it is. Oh, that is spendy to recover. Ouch. So if we don't need the Planet Cracker right now, then I'm going to hold off. Underground engineering, that's our upgraded expedition camp. Solar panels, how are you doing? Doing pretty well. Okay. I'll take that. Could do better. Oh, a cloud is about to loom over. Okay, that didn't drop it. I thought it would. I'm glad it didn't. Oh, it's still looming, is it? Okay, we need 15 steel for construction. It's just the random stuff I've been putting down. I should check on our cattle farms. How's my spaceport? Oh geez, sorry. That was chaotic. I've gathered 3 more into my spaceport, so not nothing. I forget why I was coming over here. Oh, I was gonna check on my cattle ranches. Good. They are both up. I don't think either of them is doing anything because we haven't tamed any animals. Ooh, I hope there are still animals to tame. Fox. There's a fox. Let me click you. You can't tame foxes. Elk. I'm just kind of driving around looking for animals. There's a nuggetoid. Just some stone on the ground, as you sometimes have. Oh good, we domesticated deer so that we can put them up in our cattle farms. And I may just put deer in both of them for now. Until too far. There we go. Until I can get everything else domesticated. Actually, don't even know if I'll be able to find mammoths at this point. Oh good, there's one. Just immediately ate those words. And there's a meteor. Get out of the way. Thank you. That nugget is in a hurry. Where are you going so fast? To eat, hopefully. Hey. Just need turtles. What are you? What plant? Healthy Melina. there's one. Okay. Easy peasy. All right, and that means that we will be able to put down cattle ranches of all three flavors. Turtle, mammoth, and deer. Venison. I am surprised that took as long as it did, if I'm honest. The kinetic generator that we put down is still underway. Mammoths are still being domesticated, so I can't put them into a cattle ranch yet. Ugh, I just left. So we'll do deer, mammoth, and I'll put one more in for turtles eventually. Actually, I'm wondering why I would do mammoths. They're kind of inefficient. It's the same amount of meat. You get no meat from mammoths. I'm putting deer back. It might not be true that it's the same amount of meat. I'm still putting deer back. Okay, we still need 15 steel for constructions, but our lake is looking much better. Nice. Tame all creatures on the mother planet. That was the achievement I just got. No one's been putting up an argument with me about this, but I always feel the need to say, as a reminder, achievements did come out until 1.0. No, nasty cloud, I can't do anything about you. Please do not bring your nasty onto Mother Planet. How we doing? Yeah, we're not going to make it into space today. It's already been 30 minutes. It's time to go, and we still need a good 46 steel before we're ready to head out. So, it just occurred to me that I didn't ask a question of the day, and I need to go. So, I apologize, no question today. If I think of one while I'm in editing, I'll put it in the channel description, or in the video description, but I'll make sure to have one for next time. In the meantime, thank you for hanging out with me today and every day that you hang out with me. It's too much fun and a real treat, and time got away from me today. It really did. I hope you have an amazing day. You certainly deserve it, and I will talk to you very soon.